So your next question is, what fig is this, Matt? And the answer to that would be, this is a Smith fig. And yes, they get much bigger than this, but we're happy to have it and try it. So let's just see exactly how it is. This is a Euclid Unknown. This is what you want them looking like. You see how it's starting to shrivel? It's literally about to fall off of the plant. Hopefully you don't have some bugs trying to get to it, but even if you do, you know what? Blow them off. It is worth the wait to get them looking like this. So let me spin the camera around, let you see exactly what this looks like.
Dean Family Acres.
All right guys, so I've had several videos I've tried to do in short format of tasting these figs, and I figured I would try and do maybe a little bit longer format and integrate some of those tastings, because we've had some that have been really, really good. The key to figs oftentimes is weather. You just hope that you don't have tons and tons of rain and that they split and or that they weaken the flavor. The second thing is pests. And then the third thing is just catching them before they fall. So check out a couple of these and I'll show you. I just tasted a white Triana, so much better than the other day because it was ripe. It hadn't rained a lot. I mean, it's really, really, really getting some good flavor to it. So let me show you a couple of these others. All right, guys. So this is the white Triana here that we keep. We've had several on. You would feel that and feel a little bit of squish and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pick that. No, wait. Definitely wait. This is a Euclid Unknown. This is what you want them looking like. You see how it's starting to shrivel? It's literally about to fall off of the plant. Hopefully you don't have some bugs trying to get to it, but even if you do, you know what? Blow them off. It is worth the wait to get them looking like this. So let me spin the camera around, let you see exactly what this looks like. All right, guys, so Euclid Unknown. This was actually a wild variety that someone found in North Carolina, and it survives, and these are Adriatic. So hopefully I don't get an ant bite. Oh, wow. It was like strawberry jam. It's so good. If you don't have this variety, you need to get it. And I by just chance ended up with it at Fig Frolic this past year. Someone made a comment and I tried it. Well, I ended up picking it as one of mine. I'm so glad I picked this. This will be going in the ground as soon as possible. All right, guys, out here with our Chicago Hardy. You can see this has done the best out of any in the row here. We have Colonel Lippman's Black Cross, Chicago Hardy, Mission Black, Bryant Dark, and Alma. And Alma has definitely gotten hit because I ran over it with the mower last year. But anyway, this Chicago Hardy has done really, really well. Let me just spin the camera around and let you see exactly what we've got going on here, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, you can see this. This is probably right at 5 feet tall. Starting to get some pretty good ripeness here. We've got one back here in the back that is starting to drip a little bit, and it is absolutely perfect. So we're going to go ahead and pick it. Got several more, again, starting to ripen. This tree is loaded up pretty good, especially for its size, and it has done very, very well. I'm very pleased with this one. All right, guys, this is Ron de Bordeaux, and we had a couple earlier, but the birds kept getting to them, and I ended up picking them too early, so they were definitely not good. But this one looks like it is going to be spot on with being ready. So we'll go ahead and try this one as well. All right, guys, so we have a couple different options. We're gonna see if this one's any good. It's pretty small for what it is, but this is Lizette Bigger Black. I've tasted one of these before, but No, it's still good. Definitely could have grown some more, but it was ready to pick. Oh, it tastes just like strawberries. So good. Wow. That Lizette Bigger Black and Euclid Unknown are almost identical when you let them hang that long. And again, that's just keeping the pest away and just making sure that things are going to be good. Ron de Bordeaux is here. Still got just a little bit of green taste to it. I don't think it could have hung much more. Yeah, we got a little bit of green bite to it. Almost every one of those Ron de Bordeaux have had that, but I thought I was just picking them early. I guess we'll just kind of keep an eye on it. It's kind of a little bit different taste. I would much rather have that Lizette Bigger Black. That's so good. And that Euclid Unknown. The advantage of Euclid Unknown is that, you know, it's a Adriatic, so it's green on the outside. So as a whole, birds don't necessarily mess with them nearly as much. So that should be a good option. And then this is the Chicago Hardy we picked out there. There you go. It's good as well. I like it better than Ron de Bordeaux. I don't like it as well as Lizette Bigger Black or the Euclid Unknown. I mean, I've had better Chicago Hardy last year. But I also might be getting spoiled by those other two that were so good. But we'll keep trying different varieties and share with you guys. If you guys have a favorite variety, comment down below. We'd love to hear exactly what that is, and you know, where you got it from, if it's an heirloom or something like that, what it's similar to. Around us, unless you run into somebody that kind of gardens or knows things a little bit, almost everybody has brown turkey or a Celeste. Almost everybody. We do have a family from church who has a honey fig. I haven't gotten a big enough Italian honey yet to know, okay, yeah, it's, you know, that's what it is. But it's very similar. And they're good, you know, it's just, do you like honey fig or not? Make great preserves. They are good fresh, but sometimes they just have that little bit of a green bite to them. And every once in a while, you're also running somebody with Chicago Hardy. That Chicago Hardy that we planted in the field has done so well, just in regards to the growth, and putting on just good fruit. It's done very, very well. So, love to hear exactly what you guys have in your yard, how you like it, or what varieties you like. At this point, for this year, I'm gonna say Lizette Bigger Black and Euclid Unknown are neck and neck. And honestly, I might give the edge just slightly to Lizette Bigger Black. So we'll keep you posted what else starts ripening up. Thanks, guys. All right, guys, I might have spoken too soon. This is an Italian honey, and it is absolutely perfectly ready. This is not the same shape as the ones that the couple at church has. Honestly, some of theirs are a good bit bigger, but let's try this. Pretty good. That's a good honey fig. And the biggest thing about honey figs, let me get this thing to focus a little bit. The biggest thing about honey figs is you got to get them when they're ripe. If not, they're going to have that green taste. That's a good one though. Again, that weather window, let them hang, let them kind of droop, get a little pruny, makes a difference. You don't want to let them dry out so much that they're dropping leaves though. We'll say that, I've learned that before. I've got one over on the other end that dried up a little bit and dropped all its leaves, and let's hope it'll ripen that fruit up and start to leaf back out. But find the balance. You don't want it to drop the fruit. So, all right, y'all welcome for that bonus footage. Just happened to be walking out. I was like, hey, hang on, let's try that. Good to see y'all next time on D Family Acres. All right, guys, out here in the middle of July, and we've got our first non-Breba fig. We did have a Breba earlier this year that I forgot to film because it actually fell off, and I wanted to eat it and try it. So that was actually the Euclid Unknown, but this fig is actually Lizette Bigger Black. So let's check this out. All right, so we got several here that are about to be ready or ready. This one here might even have some, but it is ready. So we will taste these and see how they are. All right, guys, back out here with the two Lizette Bigger Black. I'm gonna try one of them and let some folks inside try one too. So let's see exactly how this tastes. Looks really good. Pretty good. I'd say it's very similar to Ron de Bordeaux. It's kind of in that family, that berry flavor. This one's pretty early. I can't say that I've been watering all my plants very well this year, but we got a couple others that might be ripe here pretty soon, so we'll keep you posted. Y'all come back now. Guys, I'm pretty certain we've got the prettiest fig we've ever had here at our place. Check this out. So you guys can see we got quite the variety here. We got some that are almost ripe. We had a Lizette Bigger Black that we tasted in a previous video. We've got some that are loaded that are dropping leaves because I hadn't been good with watering. But this, I think, might be the most beautiful fig we've ever had. Guys, look at that. Isn't that impressive? It might could have hung one more day, but considering that we've been getting storms, I figured I would go ahead and pick it, and that has to be the absolute prettiest fig we have ever grown. So your next question is, what fig is this, Matt? And the answer to that would be, this is a Smith fig, and yes, they get much bigger than this, but we're happy to have it and try it. So let's just see exactly how it is. Very complex. Definitely could have hung a little longer. It tastes a little green. It's almost got like a hint of caramel. That's fun. Just like sweetness, pure sweetness. It's so good. I'm not going to finish it off. I'm going to see if anybody else wants to try one, just because these are pretty unique. But Smith, add it to your list. Certainly one that you should be trying. All right, guys, we're going to compare LSU Gold to an Italian honey today. So check this out. All right, guys, so this is LSU honey. And then this is, LSU Gold, and then this is an Italian honey. And then over here, we got white Triana. All right, guys, so we got more figs to pick. Let's see exactly which varieties we got, and then if we got time, we'll be able to taste them for you. All All right, got lots of different varieties going here. Most of the ones that are ripening right now are the honey figs. This is white Triana. We've already picked a couple of these, but you can see they're getting a little bit of squishy, so we need to go ahead and pick them because we won't be here the next couple of days. That one I'm gonna leave. It's getting squishy, but I think we can leave a little bit more time there. Got another one here. I'm gonna leave that one more. That's Italian honey. I've been waiting on that one. And this here is white Madeira. And I do believe, probably already got to go ahead and pick it. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. And it is starting to droop pretty heavily. There we go. White Madeira on the right and white Triana on the left. You can also see we've got some Euclid Unknown getting very close. These all look the same on the outside, but Euclid Unknown has actually got pink or red on the inside. And last but not least, one tragic loss there. We got two more over here. You can see these are growing quite large. These are LSU Gold.